Hi, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. As you wake up today, you are given a fresh opportunity, a chance to take charge of your life, shape your future, and achieve your goals. But to make the most of this day, you need more than just action. You need reflection, direction, and purpose. So let's dive into 7 powerful questions to ask yourself every morning. These questions are designed to focus your mind, motivate your spirit, and give your day a clear path forward. What am I grateful for today? Gratitude is the foundation of a positive mindset. When you start your day by acknowledging what you're thankful for, you shift your perspective. You begin to see the blessings around you, no matter how small they may seem. Gratitude opens the door to abundance and helps you face challenges with resilience. What do I want to accomplish today? Without a clear goal, the day will slip by without much progress. Set an intention for the day. What do you want to achieve? Whether it's making that important phone call, finishing a project, or taking a small step toward a larger goal, define what success looks like for today and commit to it. What is my attitude going to be today? Your attitude shapes your experience. Will you approach the day with optimism and excitement, or will you allow negativity to dictate your actions? Remember, attitude is a choice. Decide that today will be a day of growth, learning, and positivity, no matter what comes your way. What is the best use of my time today? Time is your most valuable asset. How will you invest it today? Ask yourself, is what I'm about to do helping me move closer to my goals, or is it distracting me? Every decision you make about how you spend your time is a step toward your future. Choose wisely. Who can I help today? Success isn't just about personal achievement. It's about lifting others as you climb. Ask yourself, who can I inspire? Who can I support? Who can I make a difference for? Helping others not only enriches their lives, but also enriches yours. Remember, service to others is a powerful pathway to fulfillment. How can I improve myself today? The journey of self-improvement never ends. Every day offers you an opportunity to grow and become a better version of yourself. Whether it's reading a chapter from a book, learning a new skill, or practicing a habit, decide today to invest in your own development. Don't wait for perfection, just take the next step. What am I going to do to maintain my energy? Your energy is precious. It's what fuels your actions and drives you toward your goals. Every morning, ask yourself, how will I maintain my energy today? It could be through exercise, proper nutrition, getting enough rest, or taking breaks throughout the day. Protect your energy, and it will carry you through any challenge. As you open your eyes this morning, take a moment to reflect on the many blessings that surround you. Gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's a mindset, a powerful tool that transforms the way we approach life. Too often, we focus on what we don't have or what's going wrong, but true strength comes from acknowledging what we already possess. So ask yourself, what am I grateful for today? Maybe it's the gift of waking up, the simple fact that you're here, alive, and capable of making a difference today. Maybe it's the relationships in your life, the family, the friends, the colleagues who support and encourage you. Perhaps it's the opportunities you have right now to grow, to learn, to take action. Even in moments of difficulty, there is always something to be grateful for. Maybe it's the challenge you're facing today that will push you to become stronger, more resilient, and more resourceful. The act of gratitude is a reminder that no matter what external circumstances we face, we always have something to be thankful for. When you practice gratitude, you shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant. It cultivates a positive outlook, allowing you to face the day with greater energy, clarity, and determination. Gratitude helps you realize that you have enough to start, to grow, and to achieve. So today, as you begin your day, pause and take inventory of the good in your life. Reflect on the small victories and the big blessings, and let that feeling of gratitude fuel you. When you appreciate the little things, they begin to multiply. Gratitude, my friends, is the key to unlocking the door to greater success, joy, and fulfillment. Let it be the foundation of everything you do today. As you step into this new day, it's crucial to ask yourself, what do I want to accomplish today? The day is a blank canvas, and you hold the brush. Without a clear vision of what you aim to achieve, the hours can slip by unnoticed, leaving you wondering where the time went. It's not enough to simply be busy. You must be productive, intentional, and focused on the things that truly matter. So take a moment right now to clarify your purpose for today. Ask yourself, what is the one thing that, if accomplished today, would make all the difference? Is it tackling that important project you've been putting off? Is it having a meaningful conversation with someone you care about? Maybe it's learning something new, making progress on a goal, or even taking time to nurture yourself. Whatever it is, identify it and commit to it. Your success is not determined by how many things you cross off your to-do list, but by the progress you make toward your most important objectives. When you have a clear sense of what you want to accomplish, you create a sense of direction. You stop wandering through the day and start taking deliberate steps towards something meaningful. Ask yourself, what's the most important use of my time today? What can I do right now that will move me closer to where I want to be? Set your sights on that goal, big or small, and focus on it. Set the interview, and as you do, remember, it's not just about completing tasks, it's about making progress, making a difference, and moving closer to the life you envision for yourself. And once again, I know I've said this before, the key to productivity is not in overwhelming yourself with tasks, but in understanding what truly matters and dedicating your energy to those things. Don't let distractions take control of your time. Stay focused, stay disciplined, and most importantly, stay committed to accomplishing what's most important to you today. This is how success is built, one purposeful day at a time. As the sun rises and a new day unfolds, take a moment to decide something important. What is my attitude going to be today? Your attitude is the lens through which you see the world. It colors everything you experience, influences how you interact with others, and determines the level of success you achieve. So, before you dive into the day's tasks, make a conscious choice about the attitude you will bring to the table. You see, life doesn't always go according to plan. There will be moments of difficulty, moments of disappointment, moments when things don't work out the way you hoped. But your attitude in those moments is what matters most. Will you face the challenges with determination, or will you let frustration and negativity take hold? Will you approach the unknown with curiosity and optimism, or will fear and doubt control your actions? The power lies in your hands to choose. An attitude of positivity doesn't mean you ignore life's struggles. It means you choose to rise above them. It means you look for the lesson in every experience, the opportunity in every setback, and the possibility in every challenge. Your attitude shapes your response to the world, and it is the key to overcoming obstacles and making the most of every situation. If you decide today that your attitude will be one of gratitude, determination, and resilience, you'll find that life's difficulties seem a little less daunting. If you choose to stay open-minded, humble, and proactive, you'll discover that even the smallest setbacks become stepping stones for growth. Remember, attitude is contagious. When you bring a positive, focused energy to the day, it affects everyone you come into contact with. Your coworkers, your family, your friends. You don't just uplift yourself, you uplift others too. So today, choose the attitude that will propel you forward. Choose an attitude that is unshakable, one that aligns with your vision of success. Decide that no matter what comes your way, you will face it with confidence, grace, and purpose. The right attitude won't eliminate life's challenges, but it will give you the strength to handle them with poise. It will give you the mental clarity to see opportunities where others see obstacles. Your attitude is a choice, and today you have the power to choose greatness. The time is ripe to become the improvised Battlestar Galactica of your own destiny. As the day stretches out before you, one of the most valuable questions you can ask yourself is, what is the best use of my time today? Time, once spent, is gone forever. It is a resource that waits for no one and offers no second chances. The question isn't how much time you have, but how you choose to invest it. So, before you get caught up in the hustle, take a moment to really think, what can you do today that will move you closer to your goals, your vision, and your purpose? There's a tendency to get swept up in the demands of the day, responding to emails, putting out fires, attending meetings that seem important in the moment but don't truly serve your long-term growth. The truth is, we can all easily fall into the trap of being busy without being productive. But productivity isn't just about doing things, it's about doing the right things. So ask yourself, what task, project, or conversation will have the greatest impact today? What step can you take today that will bring you closer to where you want to be in the future? The best use of your time isn't necessarily the easiest or the most convenient. It's often the thing that requires focus, discipline, and a willingness to push past distractions. It could be dedicating time to work on a personal goal, investing in your learning, or nurturing an important relationship. Perhaps it's taking care of your physical or mental well-being, making sure you're energized and centered for the challenges ahead. The best use of your time today is the action that aligns with your bigger picture, the one that will move the needle on your progress and help you grow in ways that matter most. It's also important to recognize that not all time is created equal. There are moments that require deep focus and concentration, and there are others that benefit from rest and reflection. The best use of your time means balancing the demands of your work with the needs of your personal well-being. It means being intentional about how you direct your energy and attention, avoiding the temptation to waste time on things that won't serve you in the long run. At the end of the day, it's not about how much time you spent, it's about how effectively you used it. So take charge of your day. Prioritize what truly matters. Commit to making the best use of your time today, and you'll find that every hour invested will pay dividends down the road. Time is your most valuable asset. Treat it with the respect it deserves, and you will be amazed at what you can accomplish. Gratitude for minus rules. Giving up is difficult, but you don't have to. As you begin your day, one of the most powerful questions you can ask yourself is, who can I help today? It's easy to get caught up in our own lives, with our own goals, challenges, and pursuits. But the truth is, success isn't just about what you achieve for yourself. It's about the impact you have on others. Every day you have the opportunity to make a difference, no matter how big or small. When you shift your focus from what can I get to who can I serve, you open up a world of possibilities. There are people around you who might need encouragement, a kind word, or a helping hand. They might not ask for help directly, but that doesn't mean they don't need it. It could be a colleague who's struggling with a project, a friend who's going through a tough time, or even someone in your community who could benefit from your expertise or support. The truth is, there are countless opportunities to serve others if we just open our eyes to them. Helping others doesn't always require grand gestures or significant sacrifices. It can be as simple as listening attentively to someone who needs to talk, offering guidance to someone who's uncertain, or showing kindness when someone feels overlooked. It could be taking a moment to check in on a loved one or sharing your knowledge with someone eager to learn. No act of kindness is too small, and sometimes the smallest gestures have the most profound effects. Think about the ripple effect of your actions. When you help others, you don't just lift them up, you inspire others around you to do the same. Imagine if everyone, just for today, made the decision to help someone else. The world would be a very different place. And here's the thing, when you help others, you're also helping yourself. It might seem counterintuitive, but the act of service brings fulfillment, joy, and a sense of purpose. You build stronger relationships, gain new perspectives, and develop a deeper sense of gratitude for your own life. In many ways, helping others is one of the most rewarding things you can do for yourself. So, as you go through your day, take a moment to think about who you can help. Who needs your support, your kindness, your expertise? When you make helping others a priority, you not only make the world around you a better place, you elevate your own life too. And remember, it doesn't have to be a monumental task. Just one small act of kindness, one moment of generosity can change someone's day and maybe even their life. As you begin this day, take a moment to ask yourself, how can I improve myself today? Personal growth doesn't happen overnight, and it doesn't happen by chance. It happens through conscious, consistent effort. The key to success in life is understanding that improvement is not a destination. It's a continuous journey. So ask yourself what small, deliberate actions you can take today to get just a little bit better than you were yesterday. Improvement can take many forms. Perhaps today it's learning something new, reading a chapter from a book, watching a thought-provoking video, or acquiring a skill that will serve you in the future. Knowledge is power, but only when you apply it. Maybe today is the day to sharpen your skills, to work on the areas where you've been a bit rusty, or to challenge yourself in ways you haven't before. If you want to get better, you must push yourself outside your comfort zone. Improvement isn't just intellectual, though. It's emotional, physical, and spiritual too. If you want to be more effective in your work, your relationships, or in achieving your goals, it requires developing better habits, a stronger mindset, and a more resilient attitude. Ask yourself, what is one thing I can do today to strengthen my body, my mind, or my spirit. Maybe it's taking a walk to clear your head, practicing gratitude to shift your perspective, or setting aside time to meditate or reflect. These habits, though simple, have a powerful compounding effect on your growth over time. One of the most important aspects of self-improvement is being honest with yourself. What are your weaknesses? What areas of your life have you been neglecting? Improvement starts with self-awareness, the willingness to acknowledge where you are and where you need to go. This doesn't mean beating yourself up or getting discouraged. It simply means being open to the idea that you can always get better and that today is a perfect day to start. Remember, improvement is not about perfection, it's about progress. It's about taking small steps each day to get closer to the person you want to become. So, look at today as an opportunity to invest in yourself. What will you learn? How will you grow? What habits will you cultivate? The person you become tomorrow depends on the choices you make today. The key is to not wait for the perfect time or the perfect condition. Today is all you have. And today is the best day to take that next step forward in your journey of improvement. The truth is, when you focus on improving yourself, you don't just change your own life, you change the lives of those around you. Because the best way to influence others is by first influencing yourself. The stronger, wiser, and more disciplined you become, the more you'll have to offer the world. So make today the day that you commit to being better than you were yesterday. Small improvements today will lead to big results tomorrow. As you begin the day, it's essential to ask yourself, what am I going to do to maintain my energy? Energy is the fuel that drives everything you do. Without it, even the best plans and the most determined willpower will fall short. It's not just about how much energy you have in the moment. It's about how you manage and preserve it throughout the day. When you prioritize your energy, you set yourself up for sustained focus, motivation, and performance. Energy comes from multiple sources: physical, mental, and emotional. And all of them are interconnected. It's easy to overlook one and assume that the others will just follow, but in truth, if you neglect one area, the others will suffer too. So the first question to ask is, what am I doing today to take care of my body? Without a healthy body, your mind and spirit will struggle to keep up. That means getting enough rest, eating the right foods, and staying active. Exercise, even a brisk walk or some light stretching, can provide a burst of energy and sharpen your focus. The food you choose to fuel your body plays a huge role too. Make sure you're nourishing yourself with the right nutrients so your body has the fuel it needs to power through the day. And never underestimate the power of a good night's sleep. When you're rested, your body and mind are recharged, ready to tackle whatever the day brings. But maintaining energy isn't just about physical health. It's also about mental clarity. If you fill your mind with distractions, negativity, or overwhelm, it will quickly drain your energy. So ask yourself, what will I do to protect my mental energy today? You can't afford to let your mind get bogged down with things that don't matter. Stay focused on your priorities and don't waste mental energy on things that are out of your control. To become your best in whatever you do, stay focused on your priorities and don't waste mental energy on things that are out of your control. Break large tasks into smaller, manageable chunks and avoid multitasking. Multitasking, while tempting, often leads to burnout and mental fatigue. Give your full attention to one thing at a time and watch your energy levels rise as you complete each task with greater efficiency and less stress. Hence, emotional energy is another key element. If you're constantly consumed by stress, frustration, or negativity, your emotional reserves will be quickly depleted. So you need to ask yourself, how will I protect my emotional energy today? One of the best ways to maintain your emotional energy is by practicing gratitude. When you focus on what you appreciate, you instantly shift your mindset from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Positive emotions fuel your spirit and motivate you to keep going, even when challenges arise. Surround yourself with people who lift you up and avoid situations or individuals who drain you. Your energy is precious. Protect it from negativity. Finally, remember that it's okay to take breaks. We often think that pushing ourselves harder will lead to greater productivity, but in reality, frequent breaks help maintain focus and prevent burnout. Whether it's a few minutes of deep breathing, a quick walk, or simply stepping away from your work, these moments of pause allow your mind and body to recharge so you can come back with more focus and energy. So, as you move through your day, be intentional about your energy. Take the time to nurture your body, protect your mind, and fuel your emotions. Stay aware of how you're feeling throughout the day and adjust as needed. When you prioritize maintaining your energy, you'll find that you have the stamina to accomplish more, stay focused longer, and approach challenges with greater resilience. B. As you wake up to a brand new day, one of the most powerful questions you can ask yourself is, what's the most important decision I need to make today? Every day is filled with choices, from the moment you open your eyes until the moment you close them at night. Some decisions may seem small or inconsequential, but there are moments when a single decision can change the entire course of your day, your week, or even your life. It's not about making 1,000 decisions. It's about identifying the one that will have the greatest impact on your journey. This decision might relate to a project you've been putting off, a conversation you need to have, or a habit you need to start or stop. Maybe it's a decision about how you're going to approach a difficult situation or how you're going to respond to a challenge that's already on your plate. Regardless of the nature of the decision, the key is to recognize that some decisions are more important than others. And today you have the power to make the one that will drive you forward. We often get caught up in the whirlwind of daily activities and end up responding to what's urgent rather than focusing on what's truly important. But when you take the time to stop and reflect on the most critical decision, you bring intention to your actions. This one decision could be the spark that propels you toward greater productivity, deeper relationships, or closer alignment with your long-term goals. It may not be easy or comfortable, but it's the decision that, if made wisely, can unlock doors to new opportunities and breakthroughs. When you know what decision truly matters, you give yourself clarity. You stop wasting time on the trivial and start prioritizing what will move you in the right direction. Often it's not the choice that requires the most effort or energy. It's the one that aligns with your deeper values and your vision of success. It's the choice that will make everything else fall into place. So, take a moment now, before the demands of the day take over, to think about what that decision is. What is the one thing that, once addressed, will make everything else easier or more manageable? What will set the tone for a productive and fulfilling day? Make that decision with conviction, and you'll find that the rest of the day follows suit. Focused, intentional, and aligned with your greater purpose. As you face a new day, it's important to ask yourself, how will I handle adversity today? The truth is, challenges are an inevitable part of life. You can't avoid them, no matter how hard you try. They come in many forms: unexpected setbacks, difficult conversations, moments of failure, or obstacles that seem to stand in your way. But here's the key. Your ability to respond to adversity is what defines your success, not the challenges themselves. Life doesn't always go as planned. In fact, it rarely does. So the question isn't whether or not adversity will come. The question is, how will you choose to handle it when it does? Will you let frustration, anger, or fear take over? Or will you maintain control over your mindset and your emotions? The way you handle adversity has everything to do with how far you'll go in life. When adversity strikes, the first thing to remember is that it's not permanent. Difficult situations don't last forever, but how you handle them can shape the rest of your life. You have the power to decide how you will approach every challenge. Will you see it as a setback or as an opportunity to grow stronger, smarter, and more resilient? Every obstacle you face is a lesson waiting to be learned, a stepping stone that, when navigated correctly, will propel you forward. One key to handling adversity effectively is maintaining perspective. It's easy to get caught up in the moment, to feel overwhelmed by what's going wrong. But ask yourself, what can I learn from this situation? Often the greatest lessons come in the most difficult times. Adversity has a way of showing us who we really are and how strong we can be when faced with challenges. It's in these moments that you learn to tap into your inner strength and to rely on your resilience and resourcefulness. Another crucial element in handling adversity is to stay calm and composed. In the heat of the moment, it's easy to react impulsively, but reacting emotionally often makes the situation worse. Instead, take a deep breath and think before you act. Assess the situation logically and consider the best course of action. The calmer you are, the clearer your mind will be, and the better your decisions will be. Redistinguish meaning before distraction and learn how to use your present moments to live larger. It's also important to keep in mind that adversity doesn't define you, it's how you rise above it that does. Each time you face a challenge with grace and perseverance, you build your character and you grow stronger. You prove to yourself that you are capable of handling anything life throws your way. And remember, you're never alone. There are people who care about you, who can offer support when needed, and who can help you through difficult times. So today, commit to handling adversity with strength, clarity, and a positive mindset. Don't let life's difficulties derail your progress or steal your peace of mind. Instead, face them head on, knowing that every challenge you overcome is another step toward becoming the best version of yourself. When adversity comes knocking, remember, you are ready for it, and you have everything you need to handle it with grace and resilience. So as you begin your day, take a moment to reflect on these 7 questions. Let them guide your thoughts, focus your actions, and set you up for success. Remember, you don't need to have all the answers at once. Just take it one day at a time with purpose, direction, and the unwavering belief that today can be a step towards your greatness. And so, make today count.